I hope that at this stage you became interested in learning serverless. So let's see what is in this course for you. We will go through the overview of serverless. We will write some simple applications and we'll just learn the basics of this technology. In the next lesson, we will build a REST API using serverless. We will start building our application that we will improve through the rest of the course. In this lesson, we will develop a simple REST API for this application, and we will use DynamoDB, a serverless database, to store our data. In the next lesson, we will take a look at a tool called Serverless Framework that allows us to automate the deployment of our serverless application. In lesson number 4, we will take a look at processing events, and this will allow us to implement even more complicated features and add more functionality to our application. In the 5th lesson, we will see how we can add authentication to our application. And in the last lesson, we will talk about serverless best practices. We will talk about testing, deployment, how to improve performance, and enhance security of our application. Now, what is the best way to learn serverless? Well, I would argue that the best way to do this is to build an application using all those technologies. So in this course, we will build an image sharing application. In this image sharing application, we'll have just two main entities that users can work with: images to share and group of images. Despite the fact that this seems like a very simple application, it will have a number of features. It will have a REST API. It will have a React frontend, so users can interact with our API. It will use WebSockets to send real-time notifications to our users. It will have authentication, and it will be scalable and highly available application. And we will build it using mostly serverless components, with one small exception that we will talk about in one of the next lessons.